Why I joined Sigma Chi. I guess more than just coming over here and getting to know all the guys, I definitely could feel that there was a good sense of brotherhood here. And just looking around all the other fraternities, I realized this is a place, like if I wanted to better myself, I wanted to become a better man, better in my relationships, schoolwork, and service, then I know I'd find it here.
See if you bastards can do 90.
Advice to rushies.
Words of advice?
Yeah.
Don't get stuck on security because it's cold.
Luke, what do you got?
Go Sigma Chi.
Yeet.
Can I read you mine? Go Sigma Chi. I don't like that face I made. I don't like that.
What do you guys say to that?
I don't. He's just too good, you know. When you play against the greatest, sometimes you just have to sit back and enjoy the show.
Is Sigma Chi the greatest?
Yes.
The founders were incredible men, and they were all very driven, and they have the 7 kind of virtues that we kind of base our fraternity around, and they are the ones who we thank for that. And they were men of different temperaments, talents, convictions, much like ourselves. They each kind of represent something else, and that's something that we have been able to perpetuate and that we have been able to kind of make our own. And it's just amazing what they were able to accomplish starting a new fraternity.
Being part of Sigma Chi, I wasn't that big into service. I always had my parents chipping in my ear to do more service work, Volunteering looks great. Then at first I kind of did the volunteering because it was required by the chapter. And then after that I kind of started to fall in love with it when I went down to El Paso and Nogales along the Mexican border and got to see all the people's lives that can be affected by service work. I guess I kind of fell in love with it, and that it actually means a lot. And it's not just something you have to do like for a chapter, but it's something you should do for your society if you really want to better it, which is all about what becoming a Sigma Chi is about.
Well, the brotherhood it's crazy. It's a bunch of random guys, really. Like, if you look at it, yeah, we may seem very similar on the surface, but once you kind of start scratching it a little bit, you realize that we are a bunch of different guys and that we come from all walks of life. And we have people from out of state, we have people from different countries, and we have a lot of brothers that are just interested in a lot of different things, and it's kind of broadened a lot of our horizons and what we want to do with our lives and what we find interesting and who we would associate with on campus.
your real brothers, they would never break you down just to build you up. They're always trying to build you from the person you already are. And if you weren't good enough to receive a bid anyways from that fraternity, I mean, I guess in Sigma Chi, like, we're gonna give you a bid because we think we can build on your foundation as a person to make you an even better man. We're not gonna try and take the person you are, which is already probably a great person, and build that down to build what we want. Like, you already are what we want.
Well, Sigma Chi is one of the largest fraternities in the world with over 225 active chapters, over 330 brothers and alumni brothers, 300,000 I should say. And it's insane. This last summer I went to BLTW, or Balfour Leadership Training Workshop, which is where we get all of our positions kind of trained. And like the top positions are president, vice president, treasurer, pledge educator, all of those guys go. And I was fortunate enough to go this summer, and there were 2,000 other brothers there doing the same thing we were from all over the country. I talked to brothers from Yale, from Harvard, from Stanford, from New Mexico, from Texas, Florida. I talked to the Ottawa chapter. They're all over the country. As for significant SIGs, that list is damn near endless. You know, Luke Bryan is a significant SIG from Georgia Southern. Brad Pitt was a SIG at Missouri. Drew Brees, quarterback at the Saints, he was at Purdue. John Wayne down at USC. But those are just the famous ones. Like, we have the guy who kind of created Delta Force was a SIG. We've had people in the military, and we've done it all. We are the leaders of our fields, and we pride ourselves in that. And that's something that the fraternity as a whole recognizes and acknowledges, and something that they're very proud of, that our brothers are accomplishing such great things in life.
I believe in fairness, decency, and good manners. I will endeavor to retain the spirit of youth. I will try to make my college, the Sigma Chi fraternity, and my own chapter more honored by all men and women, and more beloved and honestly respected by our own brothers. I say these words in all sincerity, that Sigma Chi has given me favor and distinction. That the bond of our fellowship is reciprocal. That I will endeavor to so build myself and so conduct myself that I will ever be a credit to our fraternity.
My name is Aaron Lennon, I'm going to Sigma Chi.